Hey y'all, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the new second channel, Maali Live. I'm basically gonna be streaming on the main channel and then posting all the highlights on the second channel. Also, make sure y'all go ahead and follow all my social media. Alright, let's get into it. Yes, you most definitely see it in the title, so we just gonna jump right into it. Thoughts. There's no point in pulling up the dictionary and explaining what a thought is because everyone knows what it is or might even have had at least one experience with one before. Well, unless you're caught. Urban Dictionary describes a thought as someone that is, well, let's just say they should play baseball because they real good at catching balls.
What?
But these creatures, believe it or not, come in different shapes and sizes and have different attributes. So we're going to be discussing said shapes, sizes, and attributes. Yeah, and shout out to Cloud for this idea. Go check out his video if you haven't already. The first one we have on the list is Becky, aka the Suckmaster 3000. Now, this is the girl that Beyonce was referring to, Becky with the good hair. Although I don't know why she said that because her hair is usually up in a messy bun so she can perform better. Wouldn't want that good hair getting in the way. She usually has on tights or leggings with busted Air Force Ones and a black tee. And for some reason, she either always has her nails done super long or has bitten them down to a nub. They're never really in the middle. Also, she might be a part of that hot Cheeto girl club, but that's not always the case. Next, you have the athletic thought. Now, this is a rare case, but I've seen this happen a few times where you actually have a thought that's on a school team, but trust me, sports isn't the only extracurricular activity she's partaking in. Do not get your hopes up though, because if you aren't playing any types of sports at all, you're not gonna have any sort of access to this girl. For some reason, she's only exclusive to the athletic guys, but it's probably because they have something in common. They're both great at handling balls.
Alright, that's the second balls jokes you done made, bro.
And it ain't gonna be the last one. So, you're not really missing out on anything though, because a lot of the times the girls that were on a sports team were usually built like a telephone pole, so you try to even grip anything, it'd be just like reaching for a Wii remote. Next up, we have the school thought. Now, this girl does not care who you are or if you play for a team. Them girls will usually be giving them next up like you're waiting to turn in line. It doesn't matter if you're a hold up. We not just about to run past what I said like it wasn't just a bar. Them girls would be giving them next up like you're waiting your turn in line. Next up. Come on now. I'm like the next Kendrick.
Relax.
But like I was saying, it really doesn't matter if you were a water boy. Trust me, you have a shot. These girls are so nice, they give everybody equal opportunity. And she will get down anywhere, anytime. It does not matter. You're trying to walk to the bathroom to skip class, and all you see is a line of dudes leading to behind the staircase. And you hear straight. And trust me, that ain't no Gogurt she's sucking on back there. You see the dudes with a ticket in their hand and you hear, "Now serving number 87. Hello, wait a minute. You mean that girl has thrown an 87 Oscar Mayer B. Franks? You would think you would be playing 2K because all you hear is, "I got next." Yeah, you got next, and she giving up that neck. Next, you have the attractive thought. Just because a girl is a thought doesn't mean she has to be mid. Actually, that's probably the reason why they are thoughts, just because they look good. But performance-wise, it doesn't match up to the looks. Some of those girls rely solely on their looks, but they get to performing and it's pure Anthony Davis's bones, aka trash. Like, trust me, I'm not promoting the action of being a thought. If anything, I'd advise you not to be a thought, but I mean, if that's something you gonna be doing on a consistent basis, the least you can do is perfect your craft. Like, call this girl a hash slinging slasher the way she be mangling meat. I bet she one of those people that bites into Jolly Ranchers. I mean, what, you look that good all for you to be trash when it actually counts though? If you catch yourself with her, just don't cuff her. Just bag it and tag it. Because the last thing you wanna do is be known as the last goofy she let hit and then you fall in love. Like she just wasn't with LaMarcus last week. That relationship wouldn't last anyways. You will get your heart broken. Take it from me. Well, actually, don't take it from me because I was never dumb enough to wife a thought anyways. I mean, what did Kid Leroy say? So there you go. Oh. Can't make a wife out of a... Wait a minute, didn't Chief Keef literally make a song called Love No Thotties?
I don't love no thotties.
Next up, you have the cornstarch, aka Future Hub Star. Now, this girl knows exactly what she's doing. And when I say she put in a lot of man hours, I mean that literally. She has more man hours than hours being in school. Now, she might not necessarily be giving it up at school, but she definitely giving it up. And you'll know about it because she's getting recorded every time. I mean, you can literally identify this girl by her rear end.
Boy, he's thick!
You always can see the color of her eyes perfectly clear because that iPhone LED camera light be hitting different. And her attachments and images get passed around more than a blizzy doing a freestyle when you hotbox in the car. And that's another thing that's off topic. Why every time someone sparks up and puts the smoke in the air, everyone in the vicinity turns into a Grammy nominated artist? I mean, what is it about that green that makes everyone want to turn on the instrumental and start spitting that hot fiery dookie? You thought I was gonna say hot fire? Nah, that record is going to go triple aluminum, and not the fresh aluminum off of the roll. I'm talking about the aluminum that's been crumpled up from being opened so many times 2 days after Thanksgiving because you're still eating leftover dressing.
Hey, you getting off topic, bruh.
Anyways, yeah, this girl has a future on OnlyFans and she will be selling her premium snap. And trust me, she will be on your Twitter timeline in a couple of months after graduation. Now, Cloud had mentioned being on exposed pages. I've heard of them when I was in school, but I really didn't care too much about it at the time because that wasn't my main focus in high school. Next, you have the gold digger, aka Selena Powell. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no bro. See, if you know DJ Henny Demics, then you know who Selena Powell is. And then you'll realize why she's a perfect depiction of this category. But to put it in layman's terms and to dumb it down for y'all, if you ain't got no bread, you ain't getting no head.
Damn.
These people only go after the NBA stars, NFL stars, the rappers, basically anybody with a couple of commas to their net worth. And if you ain't got a high net worth, then you ain't worth neck. Another perfect example would be Brittany Renner. See, she saw the potential that PJ Washington had, so she slid in the dude's DMs. And dude was thinking with the wrong head. See, once you get a couple of M's to your name, you better watch who slides into them DMs, because they'll slide into your DMs and let you give them the D for them M's. I am on fire, bro. Somebody give me a fire extinguisher to put me out. Nah, these girls just want a taste of the expensive life, or maybe they just want a taste of that expensive dick.
Hey, yo, what the
And they don't try to put in the efforts of getting it themselves. They rely solely on the possibility of a dude lusting over them. Even still then, there's only a possibility that you're just gonna end up a side piece anyway. You looking good isn't the equivalent of you deserving money. I'm gonna put that out there right now. Yeah, appreciate y'all staying to the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for 20K. We are on the road to 50K and then on the road to 100K. And I know it can be done because y'all keep showing all this crazy amount of love and support, and y'all got to keep it up, man. I appreciate y'all. Maybe for the 50,000 sub giveaway, I mean, maybe for, well, I didn't already put it out. Maybe for 50,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway, maybe a PS5. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. But yeah, y'all go ahead and keep hitting that sub button. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'll see y'all next time.
Killing it. I keep my head on the swivel, but that's why I'm moving so militant. My crew is so sinister, call me gon' get at your head. Then I call up, I go